Hello everyone and welcome to Sinful Gaming. I hope you're all doing well, I hope you're all staying safe, and most of all, I hope you're all fighting that war against the grey. Today's video, we're going to be talking Fyreslayers. We've got a new little article talking about some of the rules we're going to see in the upcoming Fyreslayers Battletome, and today it's talking about the Battlemsith, one of my favourite Fyreslayers model. I really do love the cool Battle Bearer model for the Fyreslayers. And so, with Battletome Fyreslayers up for pre-order this weekend, it's time to brush the ash off your battle axes, polish your Urgold runes, and yomp heartily into battle. We've already covered the Lofnir Lodge's latest trick, an army of magma dross that can spew even more powerful jets of fire over your opponents. We've also revealed how Urgold is getting even shinier. Fyreslayer's hero have learned to empower themselves with the mystical runes. Now it's time to check in on the Battlesmith. Like many of his kin, the Battlesmith is a lover of telling tall tales. In battle, he holds aloft an icon of Grimir and recites the glorious deeds of his fear, inspiring allies to fight as furiously as our long-dead patriarch and march victoriously back to the lodge. These bombastic ballads set ablaze the Urgold runes of Fyreslayers wholly within 12-inch, incurring them and up into incoming damage with a 6+ ward. Once per battle, they can go even harder on their recitations, tossing in a few spicy synonyms and adjectives to add a 5-up ward. So straight away, that's just really solid. Like the ability to have a 5-up ward save once per game, and then a 6-up ward and a bunch of models around this. Solid stuff. Now, he's, a smaller wound character, so certainly going to be important to try and keep this character alive, but, adding in some nice ward saves, it's going to be really good. Now, he's also got this cool rule icon of Grimir, which is what we've just read out. So, we've got the mobile ward save bubble, means he's sort of free to hull around Auric Hearthguard into combat, knowing full well that you can keep him alive even without a rune of fiery determination. You just need the stunty songster to keep bellowing. So, on to other things. Not that dying is so bad for a Fyreslayer. A glorious death is their raison d'etre. Volker, Berserkers, and Grimmath Berserkers even get to take another swing at their foes when they die. This reckless behaviour does not mean your army of hot-headed Dwarven can eventually start looking like a little ragged, but that's where the Battlesmith's Bard of the Lodge comes into it. Now, this rule is really good, and if it is pure wording, we're going to see this guy in more than just Fyreslayers. So, if this unit issues a rally command, you can return one slain model to the unit that receives the command for each 4+ instead of 6. So, two things here. That doesn't say Fyreslayer, so I hope in the actual book it says Fyreslayer, because if it doesn't, it's going to get FAQ'd, or it needs to be FAQ'd immediately to say only Fyreslayers. 2, he's a totem, so that is an 18-inch range on his rally command. So that's a really big ability. So we've got to think about this. Like, this is the big thing with this. If this is for anyone he can get into an army with, you're thinking put him into a Stormcast Eternals army with 6 Stormdrake Guard and rallying them back, or into cities at Sigmar, things like, once again, Stormdrake Guard, etc. Or even things like Phoenix Guard. There's a lot you could use this for. Now, not only does the Battlefist's performance supercharge, but fiercely, with your new Auric Flamekeeper Prime together, Urgold from Fallen Friends, Fyreslayer armies can now sort of let your models die, get your benefits from the Flamekeeper, and then bring them back with Battle Lodge. This is a cool thing. If it's only for Fyreslayers, I don't have a problem. Like, they get abilities for people dying, then bring them back. Cool stuff. But what do you all think of these new Fyreslayers rules? I think Battle of the Lodge definitely needs that Fyreslayer keyword, or we're going to see this guy pop up in a lot of armies. But let us know what you think in the comments below. Well, that's it for the end of the video. We hope you enjoyed. If you did, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. If you haven't already, you can come and join our Discord server and come chat with me and other members of our fun little community over there. You'll find a link in the description of the video. Lastly, if you'd like to help support the channel, you can do so by going and joining either our Patreon or YouTube members. Both of them have descriptions and links in the video's description. And we would like to give a shout out to everyone who does support via Patreon and YouTube members. Thanks to our Patreons, Christian Weir, James Soren, Greenskins Gaming, AJC, Kenny Lowe, Outer and Shot First, Andrew Bowen, Nathan Fee, The Rising Ape, Q Dynamic, Agu, Anthony B, Anton Nilsson, JJ Austrian, Average Wargamer, Domir, Mark Harvey, James Cater, and Samuel. And thanks to our YouTube members, Green Roots Gaming, Kenton Young, Crystal Rollis, Ronya, Vinny, Lockloric, The Johnny84, David Ellsworth, Revenar, Wolfric Nick, Broken Shelf, and Ariana Edwards. Lastly, a special shout out to Lady Witch Fox Art, who does all the amazing artwork for our channel, and 2X Morphic, who does all the background work on our Discord server. Thank thank you all for watching once again. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Stay safe, stay well, and most of all, keep fighting that war against the grey. Ciao for now.